kinds of science. You see here, Farmer is working in the glove box doing material science. I'm working in the furnace here, looking at doing combustion science, looking at how different materials burn and combust at different temperatures in the microgravity environment. We're doing fluid dynamics, so looking at how different fluids behave when we remove the gravity vector from the equation. And really one of the neat parts about getting to do science on the International Space Station is getting to work with a team of experts, of scientists on the ground. We're really kind of their eyes and ears and hands to conduct their scientific work. So to be able to have that honor and privilege of doing their work on board is pretty amazing. We participate in lots of human research as well, so looking at the cognitive as well as the physical effects of long-duration spaceflight on the human body and the human brain. And so here we're testing out, looking at our eyesight as one of the key factors that may be having impacts in space. Here I'm working on cell biology, so looking at different immune cells, human immune cells. In the microgravity environment, we're looking at how those immune cells age with applications to, on the ground, looking at pathways to slowing that aging process. We can also use the external environment of the ISS to do scientific work. So here we're preparing the Japanese airlock, JAXA airlock, to send out some nanosatellites, so packed full of science, and we were able to launch them into the space environment to learn more about the outer space environment. And one of the really neat things about these types of nanosatellite work is that we're able to partner with our commercial partners as well as our university partners and get students involved in the science that we're doing on the ISS. We also participated in multiple technology demonstrations. So really looking at and investing in the technology that we're going to need and that's going to get us to the moon and Mars in the future. One of our favorite experiments was X-roots, talking about technology that we'll need in the future. Here we are using aeroponics and hydroponics techniques to grow crops. So looking at how we can avoid soil, which of course has mass and containment issues, to be able to grow plants and grow crops in areas and environments in the future where soil is preventative. We also take lots of samples of our work, so once we've completed that science, we package up the samples to be able to take them down to the ground where a team of experts and scientific teams can really investigate and further that analysis on those samples, including human samples, as you saw there, taking blood samples. And so we'll stick them in the freezer and preserve them for future return.
Some of the busiest times